Okay. I guess all this time. Okay, so welcome to a marvelous Thursday. Yeah, my day has been fucked and stuff. I'm the host, Chopper War Dog 008. This is the host, the co-host.
Estonius, and oh boy. Well, if you think that's bad now, just wait till what we have to get into.
Yep. So I guess I might as well say how was my day and stuff. Shitty because I woke up to a fucking parking citation on my windshield of my car, and I had to pay $70 for that shit. Yeah, but I can't blame a cop. I'm not gonna be one of those cops are big. Oh my god. No, it was my fault. Learn next time not to park somewhere and stuff. That was my. I mean, I read the sign wrong. That's what happened. So you learn, you live, you learn, right? But yeah, that kind of did ruin my day and stuff. But I'll live. I'll live. How was your day, Wes?
My day was fine.
That's good. So we got some stuff to talk about. Because this is gonna get interesting. Oh boy, you know we gotta of course talk about Marvel because they even now that we don't have any more movies coming out for them, they just can't stay out the headlines, right?
Yeah, because we're still getting rumors
Rumors.
About Avengers Doomsday, and gotta say the rumors are not making it look good.
It looks worse and worse by the minute. Like it just gets worse and worse and worse. It's like Marvel. It like personally, I think Marvel has killed the superhero genre. What do you think, Wes?
Yeah, I think the MCU might be dying.
Yeah, they killed superhero genre anymore because look, even Superman, not many people showed up to. I mean, it made some money, right? But then all the shitty superhero movies that we've been getting, it's just like people just checked out.
Yeah, people are all superheroed out. It's that Marvel's fatigue has gotten so bad that it's spreading to other platforms.
Now other superhero movies that are not shit can't shine because of Marvel's stupid ass. So once again, Disney, thank you for ruining it for others. Thank you. I hope you motherfuckers over there are so proud of yourselves. So proud of yourselves and stuff. I bet you're so proud of yourselves, huh? That you finally got the audience you wanted. This is the audience you wanted. But all I gotta say, it's not gonna get it better for you.
Nope.
Oh, by the way, they just released a new TV show not too long ago and stuff called Eyes of Wakanda and stuff. More like, and guess what? And guess what? I have to say about that. No eyes on Wakanda, cause guess what? Nobody watched.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, nobody
Because I've
watched.
seen like no fucking advertising for it.
Yeah, they didn't even bother to advertise it or anything. Nobody's talking about it and stuff. I mean, some YouTubers might took the time out of the day to watch it just to leave a quick review, and that's it. There's nothing being said about this movie. That's just how bad Marvel is and stuff. It used to be when you see a Marvel product, people will tune in to watch. Nowadays, it's stuff like that. That TV show came and went like it never existed. And by the way, I could leave you a quick review of what I thought about the TV show. What a fucking piece of shit that was. The and guess what? It really worsens the Wakanda situation stuff. It's like you had something going into Black Panther and Black Panther 1 and stuff. And then when you decided to do Black Panther 2, perfect off a dead body forever, right? You made it worse. You made the Wakandas look even worse. Now they look like more assholes and stuff. And then this show took the cake. Now they're definitely assholes. So it's like, so it revolves around four war dogs, like some four war dogs that go out to like look for something and something. I guess so. I don't know. I barely paid attention. Look for something and stuff, and then turns out then they show a scene from Black Panther 1 where Killmonger is looking at that thing that was in a museum somewhere, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that showed up in the TV show. So I think they retconned something. I don't know. Marvel's just doing whatever they want to do, fucking up and losing money. So, like I said, no eyes on Wakanda. Maybe if you didn't bring Riri Williams into Wakanda stuff, maybe we wouldn't have this problem, huh? Fuck this show. Fuck fuck Marvel. So next up for them is Marvel Zombies and stuff. I don't even know if I want to watch that.
I don't want to watch it either. It looks so stupid.
Well, first of all, it looks like it's more like Young Avengers fights our favorite heroes as zombified heroes. You remember all those heroes that are now gone, right?
Yep.
They're now turned to zombies and stuff. Now we get to see them die to the hands of stunning and brave Young Avengers. Not making this shit up. Wow, Marvel, you could have made something good work with that one. That should have been easy money right there with Marvel Zombies. You could have had Blade show up. If you want to do something with zombies, what you think of Blade? Wait, Wes. Blade movie with zombies?
Yeah, zombies and vampires. That would be amazing.
Nah, that would be too easy for Marvel to make that quick money, man. That's
Yep.
Blade killing zombies and vampires. No, that's too easy. We can't just have him dress up in a leather suit and killing zombies and vampires. Even though that's his thing, right? That's what he does for a living. Nope. Jeez, Marvel, you might as well hang up the towel. It's over. But we're not gonna.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. But of course, we're not going to get into the Marvel right now. Because right now, we got to talk about a cheater in the Battlefield 6 beta.
Yep. I heard about this and stuff, but I haven't been keeping up with it and stuff. At first, I think it started off as allegations stuff, but then I didn't too much look into it and stuff. But I kept hearing that lots more people were coming out and saying this person was cheating and stuff. I'm not trying to defend this person stuff. I'm just I ain't judging because I haven't been keeping up. I've been busy. So
Well, good thing for you, Chopper. I have. So
Yep.
Allow me to. We'll play the video first and let you see how the. Let you see how this goes.
Yeah, let me react to it.
Oh my god, you did follow me in Delta Force era.
Oh god. Just by the voice,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's a.
It's a trans. Oh no. That already
Yeah.
right there.
It's a trans person, Chopper.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh
trans
god.
person.
No. Okay.
That was so long ago. Oh my god, what the fuck? That was nuts!
Whoa. There is no way in hell you just went and got all those kills like that in a Battlefield game.
Yeah. Oh, this is the clip that people are talking about right here.
Yeah, that right there to me was suspicious stuff. How the fuck you get all these kills? I gotta see that again.
That was so long ago.
This person is getting these kills like it's Call of Duty. Instant
Oh my
lock
god,
on.
what the fuck? That
Okay,
was
I
nuts!
see what you're talking about right there.
Yeah, see, locked on behind a dude who was behind a rock who didn't even show up on the freaking minimap.
Yeah, there's no way you can hit somebody on a rock from a rock. What you? Whoa!
Look at that!
What?
Look at that! Hitting a moving target.
I try, and by the way, yeah, I can see where y'all talking about cheating, that cheating stuff and stuff. Cause I actually tried to hit somebody that was on that. That shit is almost impossible. It's like a micro pixel, right? Like I can have the best damn scope in the game and stuff. That shit is hard to hit. Like I'm mostly hitting the vehicle instead of the person. Yeah, there is no fucking way, dude. What?
Yeah.
He's playing this like it's Call of Duty.
I see, man. Whoa!
Oh, there's no way, man.
So I just got a free Abyssal Dagger.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's an aimbot right there. He's aimbotting for sure.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the aimbotting everywhere.
See what I mean? This trans person got caught cheating.
Yep.
And basically they tried to say, like, I'm not cheating, look, I have a mouse cam. And we're gonna show that in a second.
It is obvious that he is cheating so badly.
Okay, so you had 2,000 viewers and you're calling me famous. No way! I just lost a nutty clip to Bloom.
With a pistol? There's no way!
Fish.
Oh my god! The cheating is so obvious, Wes!
The obvious fucking cheating, man.
Just look at this.
And of course, people
are
defending the shit. Oh, they're not cheating because they're playing on PC, and PC players, aim better. No.
No, that's
there's
not
aiming better, and then there's aimbot, which is what that was.
They got more better movement, their movement is better on PC and stuff. Like they can turn around quicker and shit, but they can't do that. That is cheating. That is cheating. I played against Carbine. He uses the PC stuff. He can't do that shit in one instant. But Carbine's a different story. He sucks. So there's that. There is no way, man. That Oh my god. That was the worst time for that Wi-Fi to go out. Wow, okay. Give me a second, guys. Wow.
Damn.
My Wi-Fi just committed suicide. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Why is my Discord app not showing up? Wow, my Wi-Fi really committed suicide. I guess I had information against the Clintons. But yeah, I'm on hotspot right now. Looks like that will have to do and stuff. So, do we really have to redo this? All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
All right. Yeah, my bad. I'm just trying. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I
Wow.
can see it.
Alright. So yeah, my Wi-Fi decided to kill itself like that. Now I'm on hotspot right now. But that's crazy and stuff. So anyways, back to this. That's crazy, Wes.
Oh yes. It's oh, there's more to it, Chopper. Let's go and see if
Yeah,
we
that's
can get that footage of the so-called hand cam.
yep. Pulling that up right now.
Okay.
Before we start, let me go reset my Wi-Fi so hopefully I can be back on my Wi-Fi.
into like a 2TF
Unless
into
my
like a
Wi-Fi just came back. Let me try it right quick. If not, then we're gonna stick with hotspot. Yep, it just came back. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm saying like this. I can't trust. I can't trust it right now. All right, let's keep this going. Fuck it. All right,
Yeah,
so yeah, we're gonna look at the head cam, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Watch this.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, the movements aren't syncing up with the movements that are happening in game at all.
You what? Oh my god, man!
It's overrated.
You fucking idiot. So you put that in. You edited that in. You can't make this up, Wes. He edited that in to make it look like he was actually doing that and stuff. That was so fake. Look at the screen.
Yeah, go get some noodles.
Oh my fucking god!
Bro, I actually can't.
Shouldn't there be some light down there, Wes?
In these fights.
Wait.
The movements are not syncing at all.
Because that is fake. This person is faking that.
That was so ugly, and it's because I'm on a fucking Skype.
Oh my god, there is no way!
Where they can one-shot body shot you.
I see.
And it's just a random, like, distance per gun. Like, per
I
sniper.
see.
That is... How's she gonna try to do that and stuff and try to trick us into thinking that, Wes?
Just
Or he.
to make it.
Or it.
I just killed so many people.
Yeah, by cheating.
Thanks, bro.
This does not help your case.
Dude, if that guy actually peeked out.
People think
Hello,
you just
chat,
did
I'm
that
46, and I'd like
just to
say
try
I
to
really
save your
admire
ass,
Billy's
which does
pause
not
and
work.
the flicks they make. Thanks for showing an old
Which
man
does
like
not
me
work.
a good time.
Wow.
I'm for Trump, but your gameplay has led me to see the error of my ways. Thank you again for girl bossing in my vicinity. Holy fuck. No, that would have been good, but there's a guy behind me. Yeah, I heard if you gift like 20 subs to the Riley CS live stream, you get a really weird email with a download, and if you run it while you have Battlefield 6 open, all of a sudden there's like these red boxes all over your screen. It's really weird. I don't know what they're actually supposed to mean. I think they highlight players.
That's crazy, man. Then you try to lie your way out of it? You ain't getting out of this one. And unfortunately, he's getting the backlash that they deserve, right?
Yep.
Getting the backlash they deserve and stuff. But guess what? Yep, and then there they go saying that. But guess what? Well, I guess we go ahead and scroll down and finish talking about this.
Yeah.
So huh?
I should bring this up because I don't think I ever shared this.
What?
They got banned from Twitch.
Yeah, they got
The
banned.
streak. And then they come back, start streaming again. Somehow.
Yep. They show back up streaming. You want to know why?
Yet they somehow, because they're trans and trans people can't do nothing wrong.
That's right.
Literally, this really brings up a good thing. People, they see, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like people will see the actions of a trans person
and just think it's okay.
Yeah, because, well, they're trans. You know, they can do whatever they want.
No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit and stuff. Don't give me that sad little story. Don't give me that sad little story too and stuff, because y'all can do stuff wrong and stuff. Y'all think because y'all are transgender and stuff that y'all can do anything y'all want to do. It doesn't work that way and stuff. You fuck up, you have to pay the twice. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You're not above the law. You're not above the internet. You're not above anybody. So if you're just like everybody else and stuff, you want to play stupid game stuff, you're gonna win super prize and stuff. Your backlash is deserved. You fucking cheated. Anybody like you did is not going to save your ass and stuff. And then showing that footage, that hand cam footage stuff, ain't going to save your ass because that shit was a ruse. That is a ruse. But Twitch doesn't see, huh?
Yeah, Twitch didn't see it that way.
Of course, because Twitch is all down with people like this, people like Pokemon, right? People like Hassan Piker. Oh, they love Hassan Piker. They love Hassan Piker and stuff. So you already knew, and this person was smart too, and stuff because they knew. Well, all I got to do is just become trans and stuff, and Twitch will let me back in. And guess what? Twitch fell for the bait. This is why people don't trust Twitch no more, West. This is why people don't trust Twitch no more. Because y'all do shit like this. And apparently now now the viewership has their viewership has went up five times after being temporarily banned and accused of hacking in Battlefield 6. I wonder why. Maybe Twitch had to boost her up or something, right? Boost them up. Why
yeah. In fact, I think some people are even speculating that they were using viewbots.
Yep, viewbots and everything. Twitch helped out with that. And Twitch probably helped this person with that too. It was like, for us, for our apologizing, us banning you like that and stuff, we're gonna give you some help. We're gonna viewbot your things and stuff so we can stick it to those chuds. Twitch, you're not slick. You know you were part of this. We know your little games that you like to play. Twitch at this point in time, Wes, is a scam. It's a scam. Don't you think?
Yeah, because there's no other explanation for this.
Yeah, it's a scam. And so Twitch is just scams nowadays and stuff. Literally, I'll be glad that they when is Twitch going to die? When? Because it honestly doesn't make any sense that this person just somehow comes back like nothing has happened and stuff, and then have their viewership skyrocket 5 times than before. No way. No fucking way. Because they're trans. Oh, by the way, if you mention anything like that, if you criticize that, Wes, you're gonna have this people like this person right here. This dude right here, right? Just take a look at this dude right here. Every time, West. Every time.
Yep.
Look at that shit. Like that now they think their top is. I'm top, by the way. Oh my god. Nah. The reason why you think you're top and stuff is because you think you're untouchable and stuff. You were probably bullied in school. You were probably bullied so badly in school that you need to feel better yourself and stuff. So you bully others on the internet and stuff to make them feel bad about yourself. And you know what this person did and stuff? They threatened Pirate Nation, who covered the story, right? Went on ahead and covered the story, and guess what? Said that by March 2026 and stuff, this guy's gonna be found dead. FBI, you need to wake. FBI, I think you need to go in there and investigate this human filth that's running around saying this shit and stuff, because somebody might actually be dead. Like, seriously, you just threatened somebody on the internet and stuff. That is illegal. That is legal stuff. But yet, these guys can't do no wrong, Wes. They can't do no wrong, right? But you're going to you're going to kill somebody, huh? Yeah, you're going to kill somebody. Yeah, totally. They can't do no wrong. That's why I love. I love watching Wes and stuff. I like to bring this up. That's why I like watching them body cam footages from police officers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They deal with motherfuckers like these all the time and stuff, and you gotta feel for these cops, right?
Yep.
And it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying when they think they're gonna do something, and these cops just basically reality checks them or just vibe checks them, right? It's like you guys think that y'all can do anything y'all want to do and stuff, but then when it comes to have to face the law and stuff, you realize how serious it gets, right? You realize how serious it gets and stuff. And you gonna probably be saying, "Oh, we need to defund the police. They're being transphobic." And stuff. No, they're doing their fucking job. That means they're doing their job right. Unless you're in Los Angeles. But say anywhere else and stuff, anywhere else, so your ass would have been ready for Big Daddy Tyrone, right? But that's okay. If somebody actually reports that knows who you are and saw you say this and stuff, and they report that to the police, Big Daddy Tyrone's gonna show you who's gonna be decaying in the cell, right, Wes?
Yep.
Big Daddy Tyrone's gonna freshen up. You might as well pucker that booty up for Big Daddy Tyrone.
Yeah. You're gonna be in that cell, and all of a sudden you're gonna hear, "Come over here, kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling
No, it's gonna be you need to hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical. Dang it, I need that. There's a lot of stuff I need to get for sound cues.
Yep.
That's another one we need to get is that let me pull up Mark Henry. This is what you about to be hearing sir.
Progressive's Up Payment program provides down payment assistance for
That's not what
first-generation
you're gonna
home
be hearing
buyers.
and stuff. That's a Progressive ad. Since I don't have it right here.
Hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
You best to be ready for that. You best to be ready for that and stuff. When he's ready, he's ready. And so go ahead and make all those threats you can and stuff. But when you hear that knock on that door, police, open up. Big Daddy Tyrone's gonna be ready. Oh, also you're gonna get this treatment too. Watch this.
What part of Mandingo party do you not understand? It's time to pile on the white rabbit, you know. dirty the snow. Oh, I'm screwed.
Oh, Wes. I bet you that person's gonna be screaming for his life, isn't it? Isn't he?
Yep.
Ah! So he gonna be sounding like Tom. He gonna be sounding like Tom from Tom and Jerry. Oh man. So yeah, that's the whole drama stuff. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be over, but right now as we speak, the cat boy over here is calling people transphobic for accusing him of cheating and stuff. But we obviously the evidence is right there, Wes. And then we got people like we got people like this deranged idiot, wanting to kill people for it and stuff. So that's of course going to happen. Making silence great again? Nah, no. Smash ET. Make jails great again and stuff. I would love to see. Hey Wes, that would be funny. The new body cam footage of this person getting arrested, Wes.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Oh, I would love to see it. Ooh, I would love to see it. And praise the cop that did it. The brave cop. The basically we all be calling that cop a Giga Chad, right? All right, Wes, we got to talk about more rumor. They just possibly should we consider this a rumor, Wes? Should we consider this another Avengers Doomsday rumor?
Yeah, I think we should consider this a rumor. Because
Yeah,
until we actually see something about it.
yeah, and I think what Marvel's gonna do and stuff now that Fantastic Four has failed. Because take a look at this. Just check this out. We're gonna pull up the box office for Fantastic Four. First steps. It's not doing. It hasn't even hit 500 million, West.
What a shock.
And this movie is not. Like I said, this movie's not even bad and stuff. But like I said, all the shitty Marvel shit products and stuff that has come about and stuff has killed any hopes for Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four to succeed. Because just imagine if it was just if it was phases 1 and 2, Thunderbolts and first Fantastic First Steps would have passed, right?
Yep.
But again, that's not the case no more because, like I said, all these shitty products you've been putting out has caused this movie to fail. Now you're in this situation, and it didn't help that you put Pedro Pascal on and you changed the female Silver Surfer. That didn't help your case either. No, well, you changed the male Silver Surfer into a female now and stuff, and thought that was going to sit well with people and stuff, and people walked away. People walked away despite good word of mouth, despite it being pro-family, despite it being the most heterosexual Marvel movie of all time. Because that's my review on the movie, is that it was the most heterosexual Marvel movie of all time. And that's a good thing. But Avengers Doomsday looks to be this could be the nail in the final coffin list. This is where it's 6 feet under for Marvel Cinematic Universe and stuff, right?
Yep.
Because we got some possibly names that might show up in this movie and stuff. You ready to look through these names?
Yep.
We got Chris Hemsworth as Thor. Okay, that's one. They got one right there. Anthony Mackie as Captain Blackman. Wait, actually, I take the back. Anthony Mackie as Captain Nigga Man. There. So we get Captain Nigga Man coming back and stuff. That's a character that nobody doesn't want to see. Kirby as Sue Storm. Should I say that's somebody that people want to see, West? See, that's hard to tell and stuff because, like I said, this movie flopped too, fell on its ass too, despite it being good. So you think people will be asking for more Fantastic Four? You see what you did, Marvel? You put yourself in a bad place. You really did. Ant-Man is rumored to be coming back, Wes. You happy for Ant-Man?
Not really.
I don't think not anymore and stuff. I think Quantumania ruined Ant-Man, right?
Yep.
So that's a shame and stuff. And he's an OG Avenger and stuff. So you got two OG Avengers coming back and stuff. So that should be a plus and stuff. But unfortunately, Ant-Man got his name ruined and stuff. And Thor definitely got his name ruined. He got fucking cucked in his own movie. I can't even say people are happy about Thor coming back. Cause what's next? What they're gonna do to this man next? Lord knows what they're gonna do to Thor. Florence Pugh as Yelena. I mean, you finally fixed your storyline, so I guess that's 3, Wes. But guess what? Unfortunately, she's defaced with a flop. That is Thunderbolts. Oh, Wes, you get Namor.
God, why?
Yeah, that's another character that nobody cares about. And stuff. So if people are happy about what, or still hyped for Thor, Ant-Man, and I will add Yelena into the mix and stuff since she, people received her very well. It's like you got those 3 people come see them, but nobody's gonna want to see. And possibly if Fantastic Four had some hype and stuff, yeah, you got Sue Storm, people will come see her too. But nobody wants to see this, and nobody wants to see Namor again. So that's two turn-offs right there. Oh, you want some more Simu, Wes? Yeah, we get some more Simu. Turn off. That's 3. Bucky Barnes and stuff. Unfortunately, a character that is well loved, well beloved and stuff, but unfortunately, over these past over the multiverse saga stuff, this character has been wrecked to the bottom of the core, West, and has a flop under his name with Thunderbolts. So that's a question mark. So I would leave a question mark for. I would have to leave a question mark for Thor, Sue Storm, Ant-Man, Yelena, and Bucky Barnes and stuff because, like I said, these are well-liked characters now. Oh, guess what, Wes? Instead of getting a recasted T'Challa, West, we get the female Black Panther. You ready? No, I'm not ready.
I'm
So
not
that's
ready.
another, huh?
I don't want that.
Yep, another flop. The Thing? Question mark, because like I said, we don't know. We don't know because Marvel fucked themselves over. Fucked themselves over. Beast? Okay, people wants to see the X-Men. Yeah, that's definitely something that will bring people into theaters. But we don't know what they're gonna do with the X-Men. We really don't. Because all we know is that they bring in all these. They got 60 characters coming up here. All we can know, the X-Men could be instantly dead in 10 minutes. West, how much you want to bet? Half of the fucking X-Men team dead.
Yep.
I'm expecting a lot of characters to get killed off, and especially good ones too. So that's a question mark and stuff. But I really did. I really just best to not have them there because all it is going to happen is it's just going to die. Century, I would love. I would love to see more of him and stuff. But unfortunately, he probably is going to get he's been defaced, and he's probably going to be dead. Oh look, Wes, we get the generic Falcon. We get the generic Mexican Falcon. Hype for that? Hell no. That's a flop. Question mark right here. Question mark right here for Johnny Storm because, like I said, we don't know where the Fantastic Four sits thanks to Marvel fucking themselves. Red Guy, you want to see more Red Guardian West? Who the fuck is M'Baku? M'Baku, who the fuck is that?
I think he might be the. Actually, yeah, he was the guy in Infinity War where he said this will be the end of Wakanda.
Okay, and he somehow got a major role now. Where's
I guess
Killmonger? Huh?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Where the fuck is Killmonger at? They just do things they don't even know what to do with him. Oh yeah, we get this person back, Ghost. I hope you're excited for that. I wasn't asking for her to come back. I wasn't even asking for her to be in the Thunderbolts movie. Sorry, nobody was asking for that character to come back. Loki, yes. I mean, people wants to see Loki. I mean, we get to see that Thor and Loki team up. That's probably going to be the good thing of the movie, right? Thor and Loki reuniting together and stuff. But still, like I said, we don't even know how long who's gonna die. They're probably gonna both be dead, Wes. Charles Xavier, Professor X. He's just gonna come into this movie just to get his head snapped again, huh? I'm not expecting him to last long in this movie. So really, I don't want to see him there just for him to get fucking wrecked. Magneto. Oh, they're bringing back Magneto. Okay, is Magneto going to be a bad guy? Nightcrawler. They got Nightcrawler, Mystique, Cyclops, Gambit, and Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. Oh wait, that's not.
Oh god, we're not done yet. Apparently.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the real list that we've been looking for. All right, so here's the people that they may get and stuff. So we already got a terrible list right now as we got it right. Well, it's not a bad list, but it's just like you got some uninterested characters. We're not interested in this Captain Nigga Man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Captain Nigga Man ain't it for us. Namor's off the question too. I don't want to see that shit again. Female Black Panther ain't for us either. And Ghost Eater, like that shit. Who cares about them? Now here's where the real list begins, Wes. So number 1, Bruce Banner. Okay. I would love to see Hulk come back and stuff. Can he come back as a savage chef? Are we going to see the big green guy destroy people, right, Wes?
Yeah, we're gonna have the Hulk we want back.
Not smart Hulk. We get the big mad green guy. I want to see if Hulk's gonna come back. I need to see him getting mad, destroying shit, tearing up buildings, shit, right? I need that Hulk. So if you're gonna bring him back, he needs to be Savage Hulk. Which that's what I'm hoping they do in Spider-Man Brand New Day. And this guy is mad as hell. We get Wong. Okay. That's it. We can deal with Wong, right? So far, these two
I
characters.
love Wong.
Huh?
I love Wong.
Yep. So that's two characters right there. You got two working for you. Oh,
And then you immediately drive off the cliff.
yeah, then you lost us again. Look at that shit. But that's even questionable too, because guess what? Remember what she said? She doesn't want to come back. So Marvel, how you gonna get her back? How you gonna get Carol Danvers back if Brie Larson is just saying fuck you? Let's hope that Brie Larson stays out, right? We can only hope, right? We get Rhodey! Finally!
We get the real Rhodey!
We get the real... Unless it's gonna be the scroll... Huh?
I swear to God, if it's Scroll Rhodey again, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, and I'm gonna drive to Marvel Studios, and I'm gonna smack Kevin Feige in the goddamn face.
Oh, you do live where Marvel Studios headquarters is too. Well, you don't live over that area, but you can drive there.
Yeah, I will smack the shit out of Kevin Feige. I don't give a shit.
He's gonna Kevin Feige's like, oh, he's stopped, he's arrested him. Shit, that'll be the funniest body cam footage. I would laugh. I'll pay to react to that. It's like, hey, look, my friend went down like a man.
And I'll even send the footage to you.
Nebula. Okay. Okay, you got us back with Nebula. Yep. Guardians of the Galaxy. We want to see them again, right? So it looks like we're going to be getting some Guardians members coming back and stuff. So Nebula, yes, bring her back. Hawkeye, yes, bring him back. There we go. This list is not that bad, Wes. Just one outlier, right? See, he's winning my heart so far. Oh, and then it did it again.
And then it immediately goes back down the cliff again.
No. No Young Avengers. Nope. Your movie is doomed if the Young Avengers show up in this movie. It's doomed. Like, nobody wants to see Miss Mar- Did you not get the lesson from do we need, how many times we gotta teach you this, old man? How many times we gotta teach you this? Do we need to keep teaching you this? That they don't sell. Like, y'all keep thinking that she needs to be back, and you keep getting results like this. The TV show failed, then the movie failed. You need to keep her out. And you put her in this movie and stuff. God knows what Avengers Doomsday is gonna do, right? We get Oikei. So it's that bald-headed girl, right?
Yep, the bald-headed demon.
Yep. I don't know about her and so you liked her in Black Panther?
Yeah, she and T'Challa had good chemistry.
I liked it in the first movie. I didn't like the second movie at all. I say
Tessa Thompson.
Huh?
Go ahead.
I say maybe bring her back. I don't know what to say about this one because, like I said, she did fine in Infinity War, right? She was fine in Infinity War and Black Panther, so I mean, that's fine. So I wouldn't mind seeing her again. Tessa Thompson is Valkyrie.
Nope.
No. After what happened in Thor: Love and Thunder, I don't want to see her ever again.
I didn't like her in Ragnarok. I was like, she's annoying, man. Like,
Unfortunately, I
it's
didn't
like,
see Ragnarok and stuff, but I saw Love and Thunder, and I hated what I saw. It made me want to rip my testicles off. I tell you that for sure. Q Hugh Khan Al Burrows. Why the fuck would you put him in there? What does he have to do with anything, Wes? Now you're just throwing characters at the wall, hoping shit sticks, Wes.
I'm sorry, who the fuck is this?
That was from Loki.
Oh, that's right. He was the. Oh yeah. See, this is how forgettable that character was.
But who? That's what I said. Why would you put? You just throwing shit at the wall, hoping it sticks. Why the fuck would you put this person in there? If this is going to happen, no, don't do that. Nobody knows who this person is. Yeah, remember that character? Oh yeah, you have to see Loki season two to remember who that character is. One season he shows up in.
And he's barely in that said season.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, good. Yeah, good luck with that. Now you're just throwing shit at the wall. Oh yeah, again. Do I need to remind you that this is another character that had a movie that flopped so bad at the box office? Keep her out. Keep her out. Although I did hear that she was actually the one that people liked because of WandaVision, right? I think she was the only one that was liked. And so, can you confirm this? Because I didn't see WandaVision, West.
Yeah, I remember people liking her in the.
So what the fuck? Oh yeah, she got teamed up with two unlikable characters. That's why. Okay, so maybe if you put Monica Rambeau in her own movie and stuff, you think she would do well? That's the real question. So this is a question mark for Monica Rambeau. But those other two gotta go. Adam Warlock. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I would love for more Adam Warlock and stuff. Guardians 3, even though he was introduced very late, he should have been one of the ones taking out Thanos, right?
Yep, that would have been nice.
Yep. Because that's what happened in the comics. It was Adam Warlock and Scarlet Witch that killed Thanos. Oh, no. No. That's the last thing we want to see. That's the last thing we want to see.
God, the next 3 are not good at all.
Oh, no. The next 4 is not good. What the hell is he? Hell to the no. No.
No. Hell to the no.
4 characters right there will be the biggest turnoff. You see these 4? Run out the theater. It's time to go.
Oh.
What the? The next one is 6. 5 characters. Who the fuck is this?
Nobody's getting. Oh, this is Wonder Man, Chopper, the series that's gonna have the black man in it.
Oh yeah, the series we're gonna have to watch in December. Part we won't get 2 shits about either there.
Yeah, we'll probably fall asleep.
Yep, either that or stuff, or we're gonna have some pretty BLM type of shit, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, and of course.
Oh, don't be a
Cassie
dick,
Lang.
Murdoch.
Yeah.
God, they managed to put 6 of these in the same line and stuff. Oh. If these 6 come back in this movie is screwed, Wes. Who the fuck wants to see these six people? Right there is the reason why the Marvel Cinematic Universe failed. Ironheart is the worst TV show of all time. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness sucks because of this character. Sylvie fucking almost ruined Loki. Sylvie even cuts Loki at one point, kicking him in the fucking balls. Yeah, totally. And She-Hulk, and that character, man, she was so well loved back in the animated TV show. What the it just blows my mind on what they did to She-Hulk. Wes, you don't know how badly this hurt. There was once upon a time when She-Hulk was so loved. Like you seen that TV show, right?
Yep.
Like She-Hulk was just why they have to do that to She-Hulk, man? I just cannot believe this, man. I wish I could say I was so it would be a joy to see this, but since they fucked She-Hulk so hard, man. Oh my god. Who the fuck is this?
That was the black woman in Loki. I think.
Why the fuck we should care about this?
Hang on, let me look it up.
Is that one that also appeared in Deadpool and Wolverine?
I believe so.
For the TVA.
Yeah, that's the same one.
Oh no. She was annoying. She was annoying. Well, she wasn't that annoying in Deadpool Wolverine. She still was a bit annoying. She didn't bug me as much because I enjoyed the movie too much to even care, right? Like I said, Deadpool made that movie very good and stuff. She was barely in it though and stuff. That was a good thing, right?
Yep.
She was barely in it and stuff because, like I said, they wasn't focusing on these other characters. They were just giving us a good movie. Hey, look, Wes, you want more first Captain Marvel?
Oh God.
The one that also got killed by Wanda? I think she's coming back as a character named Binary. Still don't care. Do you care about Binary?
Nope.
Okay, there we go. Then nobody wants to see her. But hey, look, we at least get Jean Grey. We get Jean Grey.
Yeah, we get Jean Grey. We got Halle Berry's Storm coming back. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. All this and these like I said, these six characters should not be in the movie, but this is fine. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking some business again. Who the fuck is this? Kaizen. Oh, is it that? Oh, that's Rocket's girlfriend, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, Rocket's girl. Didn't she die though?
I'm pretty sure she did.
Yeah, she can. How did you put this on your list? Did you forget that Rocket's girlfriend died?
Wait a minute. No. This. Remember that little girl from Guardians 3?
Yeah.
That's her.
Okay. I don't know why we need her in the movie. Weird. We get Mobius, West.
Wow.
Why? What the fuck is he going to have to do with anything? Hey, well, we're back on track again. We're getting Chris Pratt and Samuel L. Jackson, Star Lord and Nick Fury. Okay. Wait. Y'all already ruined Nick Fury too. No, y'all already fucked him over too. Secret Invasion, the Marvels. Oh my god, what y'all do to this man? I mean, it's Samuel L. Jackson and stuff, but it's still, man, after what they did to him, I'll never forgive them for. Who the West? We never seen her. All we seen her in was at an end credit scene in Doctor Strange 2. And guess what? It's probably for Doctor Strange 3 and stuff, but who knows when that movie's coming out? Or did they cancel that movie, West?
They probably did. Let's be real.
So, yeah, she's just gonna show up out of nowhere. That doesn't make any sense. This movie's gonna be a fucking mess. Unless she's gonna be with Doctor Strange, her husband and stuff. That's what I'm assuming is gonna happen. That would be the smart move and stuff, but there makes no sense as to why she's there if you're not going to even make part of making Doctor Strange 3. So you could finally explain the reasoning why she showed up in that post-credit scene. Hey, look, Wes! Something we should never got rid of in the first place. Wanna know who that is?
Our man, Steve Rogers.
Oh, Captain America.
Yeah,
You know, when
Captain
I saw
Carter.
Yeah.
And we got Captain.
You know, when I saw Captain America from the first Avengers and stuff, it was like, boy, those times are gone, man. Those times are gone.
Yep.
Oh, so we're getting the Guardians back. No Gamora? No Gamora?
Yeah, well, where's Gamora?
She's alive now. Y'all pulled her from another universe. I mean, we get Rocket and Groot and Cosmo. Even though that should be a male dog. I forgot they did that shit, West.
Yep.
So what do you think about this list? This list was better and stuff, but okay. So we can tell you what you need to get rid of. Get rid of this character. You need to get rid of this character. You need to get rid of this character. Get rid of this character. And so those characters need to be killed off instantly if you're gonna bring them into the movie. Get rid of this character. And get rid of these six lame characters right here. These six has got to die. And stuff. That's the only way you're gonna win fans to go see this movie and stuff. If you start killing off all the characters that had their movies flop, I honestly think Avengers Doomsday that should be the whole movie, Wes. That if they're gonna kill off characters, it should be all the ones that flopped at the box office. What do you think?
Yep.
Everything that is flopped, the TV shows, everything that is flopped in this terrible phase should be getting killed off. That's it. That it didn't sit well with fans. She's the only ones that should survive is all the OG members and X-Men characters and the Guardians of the Galaxy. That should be all that's there and stuff when it's all said and done. Jesus Christ. So what do you think about that list? That rumored list?
We get rid of the people we say to get rid of, and we'll be golden.
Yep, you will have $1 billion. Avengers Doomsday will be a success and stuff. I have a feeling they're not going to do that and stuff. So, Wes, I think we're going to see our first biggest Avengers disaster. That's what it should be called. But that's not all for Marvel West and stuff. Because guess what? Instead of actually having some good zombies, Marvel zombies, right? You get the trio of best friends. Young Avengers.
What happened? I already fell asleep. This
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, that's so
I
fucking
zoned out.
boring.
Yeah. Yep, folks. You guessed it right. Okay, I don't so much mind for her, but those other two, man. Oh great, look, they get to kill a zombified Wanda. What is this? Marvel Zombies, let's kill all your favorite characters? That explains everything. Huh?
I love that first comment right there. God, I hope not. Unless Marvel is actually trying to kill their brand. And you know what? I would not be surprised.
They are really trying to kill their brand, honestly. They really just don't give a shit. Because that's what I feel like is going to happen in Avengers Doomsday. All the good characters are going to be gone. And then we're going to be left with this shit. This shit. They do that shit, Wes. You might as well could burn all your Marvel shirts and everything. All your Marvel shit, just burn it. So, Young Avengers team. Let's see what the comments say. Young Avengers squad height. Love that. Yeah, right. Of course.
Ain't nobody watching that shit.
Yeah.
DOA.
In this setting, are the zombies the heroes? That's what I'm saying. How the fuck you made every single hero we like zombies now? That's what happened here? Because you saw the posters, Wes? There was a zombified Captain America, right? There was a zombified Tony Stark. Now there's a zombified Scarlet Witch. So we're gonna get a zombified Black Widow too? Of course, the Twitter weirdos are going to.
Yeah, the Twitter weirdos are gonna love it.
Yeah, but you're not gonna watch it, so this gonna be a fun to win. Watch, we ain't gonna hear about this shit again, Wes.
Yep.
It's gonna be a fart in the wind. I'm hoping that Kamala Khan and America Chavez are best friends in Avengers Doomsday. Well, guess what? Yeah, you're not gonna go see that movie, I bet you. Broke ass. Guess what, Michelangelo? Get a job! Get a job! Y'all motherfuckers, they keep celebrating this hype and stuff. Y'all sure talking all that shit, but don't go support it, right? They always do that shit, Wes. They talk this, they get hype for this. Never go see it, Wes. Weak. That's like weak. It's beyond weak. It's shit. Doesn't care. Replace Ironheart with Cassie Lane, and we're good. This person hates Ironheart.
I mean, if we're gonna really say that, though, it's more like, yeah, I replaced this solid shit with a wet shit. It's
That's
still
not
gonna be
really
shit.
saying much either. Yeah, that's not really saying much. As a matter of fact, all these characters need to be replaced. Nobody wants this. Listen to the fans. That's about the most common sense logic I just heard right there, West. Listen to the fans.
And not
Marvel's,
those little weirdo fans on Twitter.
yep, that's what they listen to nowadays and stuff. And yeah, and what's that got y'all? Failing at the box office because, like I said, Fantastic Four is a fail. Marvel Studios animated series was never disappointing. Let us see the project first, then we can decide whether to celebrate or troll it. What are you talking about? Just by looking at the characters, it's like, what? We supposed to sit here, bro? Everybody was turned off when they saw the characters. What type of casting was in this show, right, West?
Yep.
Lo, all girls, bookmark this when people are crying about this show not getting. That's exactly right. Because the same people that are celebrating this show, watch them cry about the viewership. That viewership's gonna be no views, no view. So low that Marvel like. I'm gonna be honest. There ain't even gonna be no advertising for this shit, Wes. How much you want to bet? No advert. Let's read a couple more and then move on. Dead. Marvel is dead. Disney is dead. Yeah, that explains it, Wes. Right there. There you go. Marvel is dead and Disney is dead. Yes, they are. Yeah. Good luck with this project. Good luck to y'all, Marvel, because No Eyes on Wakanda already came and went. This is next to go on that list. Marvel Zombies more like actual zombies will be watching this show, right? Am I right?
Yep.
Hey, so you definitely got the title right and stuff because there's gonna be that's all your viewers gonna be is just actual zombies. But Wes, they're getting desperate. They're getting desperate too. And so how you know this? How you know this? They're bringing back. They're teasing that Deadpool could be coming in Avengers Doomsday. You guys now need Ryan Reynolds to save your ass again for Avengers Doomsday. What? What do you think about this? Honestly, you need to do it. You need to do it. Because, like I said, Deadpool Wolverine made you money. And be quite honest, I honestly just hope that Deadpool just trolls the fuck out of all these characters, right? In the movie, right? You need to
Yep.
do this, Marvel and stuff, because you need something to go, or else this movie's gonna fall flat on his ass if you don't bring in Deadpool. And I hope Deadpool just trolls the fuck out of these characters. Right? Just imagine him just trolling the young Avengers and everything. What do you think he would be saying? I think it will work.
Yep.
You need to do this, Marvel. Honestly, let Deadpool do his thing. Let him troll people. because it will actually make us happy and stuff that you make having him make fun of the terrible characters that you put in through in our faces. Maybe he will even kill them. I hope that's what happens, Wes. He kills them. That's the only way I can see this saving grace is if Deadpool shows up.
Yep. Let it be just it ends up being Deadpool kills the MCU.
There you go. Perfect reset, Wes. Perfect reset. Like, just let him just kill the MCU. You need the reboot. You need the reset badly at this point. So if you make him show up, yes, $1 billion. Because you have saved your property by letting Deadpool just kill the MCU. He just needs to kill everything. Just wipe everything off the fucking map. You do that, you won the fans back. Maybe we could take it as a that this is Marvel Studios saying we're sorry for not listening, y'all. Here, have that. Let me see if my Wi-Fi's back right quick. Okay, good. There we go. All right, Wes, you gotta explain this one.
Okay. So, YouTube has inputted some safety acts recently where they're going to use AI to try and determine the age of your account. The age, basically, the AI is going to try and guess your age based on the content you watch. And if the AI says you're underage and you're an adult, guess what you have to do?
What?
You either have to put in a credit or debit card number, or show your government ID.
That's totally not. That's
sure.
totally not gonna sit well with people.
And it's not. So many people are like, no, don't do this. This is stupid. Like, all right, so allow me to explain this in a bit more. So yeah, they're basically saying, this is to protect kids. This is to protect kids. Okay, I get wanting to protect kids, right? I get that. But how about, YouTube Kids is a thing. You can have that be a separate entity from YouTube.
I was just about to say that too.
Like, you have an entire different platform for YouTube. Like, make YouTube Kids its own separate website, its own separate platform. Like, it would be so much easier. That way, kids can still watch child-oriented content, which I think still needs to be moderated to some degree, because a lot of that stuff is weird.
Yeah, there was some shit I saw that was pretty weird.
So yeah, this is basically like all kinds of... So, basically, if you're an adult, you like to watch old cartoon clips, the AI system will recognize that and then say, oh no, you're a kid, but if you input this information, we can prove you're not. It'll help us prove you're not. And it's like, why do I have to prove something that your AI got clearly wrong? Like,
yeah, that's totally.
And of course, this also falls back onto parents too. Like, don't let your kids use the internet if you're not sure of what you want them to find. Like, there are parental controls that you can use. Like, you can block certain websites and certain things. Like, you can... It's simple. But no, they would rather do this than tell parents, hey, if you don't want your kids watching certain stuff, block it. Like, put parental controls, it's gonna be fine. But, oh no. They're going to use AI, which people already don't like, to try and say, oh, well, if your if your channel is like as old as you claim it is, then why are you watching like old SpongeBob clips or whatever? Like, and of course, they had the nerve to put out this tweet right here. A lot going on at the moment, flaming heart. Like, yeah, I wonder why. You have made this stupid decision, which you keep making. I'm baffled that you keep making these decisions.
YouTube, I like to ask a question. Can I ask a question, Wes?
Go ahead and ask your question, Chopper.
How much did Collector Shop pay you to do this shit? Makes you wonder, huh?
Yeah, it makes you wonder.
Because why are you doing this? Why are you trying to ruin it for other people and stuff over some damn kids and stuff? Why? Like, we already stated what the real problem is. It is terrible parenting and stuff. Terrible parenting going on in nowadays and stuff. People don't know how to raise their children no more and stuff. And what's the likely chance of a kid looking up porn? You think a fucking 5-year-old would know anything about about a penis and a vagina?
No. And even if you were worried that they would find things like that, then that's what the parental controls are for.
You can block out words like that.
You can block websites like that.
Yep.
It's amazing. The fact that they went through with this is mind-boggling.
Like, they actually legitimately went in and stuff. I thought it was just a joke and stuff. But then West and everybody was telling me, no, it ain't no joke. They really went through with this. Y'all motherfuckers actually went through with this shit. Y'all really did. Y'all were bold enough to tell everybody to go fuck yourselves and went through and actually put it in. I thought you guys were going to backtrack on this after the backlash came at me and stuff. I was just gonna be like, oh, well, it's gonna be nothing because they're just gonna backtrack and they're just gonna leave it alone, right? These motherfuckers really did the stunning brave moment, West. They really went through that. So now they're getting absolutely annihilated in the chat, right?
Yep.
Cause look at this. Look, we got somebody telling them to go fuck themselves. We got people talking about it's a data grab. It really is data grab. It really is that. Look at this. Fix your stupid ads. If later today you start forcing people to show their IDs just to watch videos on your site, I foresee your site getting 404'd by some very angry people who don't want a dictatorship online. You know, I'm surprised that has not happened yet, West. They didn't get hacked for this shit. Usually when some shit like this happens and stuff, somebody shuts down a whole site, West. But their AI system gonna bite them in the ass, West. Like, this shit is not gonna end well for YouTube. So YouTube, you need to run. But what it sounds to me like, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. It sounds to me like this is not for. This ain't about the kids. This is about censorship. They're just trying to censorship for everybody, the adults and kids. Means that we can't watch where the fuck we want to watch, right? God forbid. This is why I asked the question: did Collector Shop pay you to say this? Because that's why I asked. Because like this means that we ain't gonna be able to see no more. If we want to see some sexy girls or something, we want to see some girls working out or so, or we even want to see Rhea Ripley probably, flexing her muscles or something like that. We ain't gonna be able to see that no more because they're trying to do censorship. Pretty soon they're gonna force WWE to go into censorship mode again. Girls are gonna now have to cover up. That's what I feel like y'all going for next. Y'all going to go for the female wrestlers who like to wear these outfits that that shows their nice body, right? It's getting to that point, isn't it, Wes? So it really feels like this is another add-on to the censorship whole the censorship movement that's going on right now and stuff. This is why we told you guys that this was coming. That you thought that us dealing with these weirdos, LGBT mafia and everything and stuff, you thought that was bad. Just wait till that other side comes in and stuff. It's gonna get really bad, right? So this is what it is. So I like this comment right here, Wes. YouTube, seriously, stop pandering to these incompetent parents who let the internet raise the children. I have a solution. Any concerned parent that complains, have them provide their actual account information and restrict them, not the entirety of your users. Thank you. You agree with that comment, Wes?
Yep, I agree with that comment completely.
It's just sad and stuff. Like, you need to do something about these incompetent parents that don't know how to raise their fucking kids and stuff. You should punish them, not the ones that don't have to worry about the shit or knows how to raise their kids. It's actually fucking sad if you really think about it. But Wes, we possibly got some information on what Jeff Bezos might be doing with James Bond, right? Are you ready to see a 55-year-old woman as a Bond girl?
Oh God.
Because Jeff Bezos wants to now insert his wife into a James Bond film. Why? So look at this. Look at this. You want to know what the wife looks like? This is the wife. Full of plastic if I ever saw one, West. Are you kidding me? You want nothing but plastic in that movie? Look at her face. I've never seen somebody so plastic up as her. I thought Demi Moore's plastic surgery went better than that. West? It's worse than Madonna. How Madonna went to plastic surgery, and Madonna was hideous looking, right? So instead of getting an actual legit, beautiful woman and stuff, probably like Jenna Ortega or Ana de Armas, right, coming back for another Bond movie as a Bond girl, right? God forbid we get that, or Haley Steinfeld be a Bond girl, right? No, we had to see a 55-year-old plastic ass woman. Don't know what the fuck this is and stuff. It looks like a creation of Frankenstein. Frankenstein's bride. Get thrown into a James Bond movie. Thanks, Jeff Bezos and stuff. Now you just made me lose confidence in a Bond movie being good. Because now if we had to sit around and watch plastics showing up into your movie, you done lost me on that. Like, yeah, I know the movie doesn't revolve around the Bond girls and stuff, but that's part of the formula of James Bond. Is while he's doing his missions, he has Bond girls to come help him out, spy on things, and also do seduction is part of the job, right, Wes?
Yep.
So literally, you gonna have James Bond kissing plastic, a 55-year-old plastic. Thanks. Thanks. Instead of us seeing Haley Steinfeld or Jenna Ortega or Anna Diaz, you know, showing up and stuff, and giving us some views and stuff. Because, like I said, Haley Steinfeld was a dish to look at early this year. I'm talking about Sinners, West. Ooh boy, Sinners was the best thing ever, right?
Yep.
That's what I said. Haley Steinfeld should be the Bond girl they choose. Come on, what we doing here, man? Like, we don't want to see this shit. We want to see Haley Steinfeld be the next Bond girl. Wait, does the Bond girls have to be British too?
Pretty sure.
Oh shit, that means if that's the case, then that means Haley Steinfeld won't can't do that. Damn, that would have been lovely to see though. I would love to see some Haley Steinfeld in James Bond. All right, but yeah, there you go. So get prepared and stuff. It might happen. Wes, I got bad news for us. If you think things could get worse with Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, it can. Cause guess what? We're losing more OG Avengers.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Marvel. Yeah, keep digging yourselves a deeper hole and stuff. Keep digging yourselves this hole and stuff that you ain't gonna be able to get yourself out of. So instead of just keeping what you have left and stuff, you're just going to flat out just kill him. Oh yeah. He's supposed to be getting his own TV show, but you're going to kill him. Really? Wait, 10 Avengers Doomsday and Secret War deaths? There's 10 of these guys dying? Wes, that's just about the OG Avengers, Wes. We're going to be stuck with the bad characters. Now, I want to see this list. Wow, you're going to kill Loki? Loki's going to be Thor? You're going to kill the bro... Kevin Feige's a full-on retard, isn't he, West? He's a full-on retard. You gonna kill the brothers. Why are we killing Bucky?
Oh, God.
I guess they say we have no choice but to be stuck with Captain Nigga Man. Right. I get right. Great. They're stuck with Captain Nigga Man. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Bucky was healing and had this great character arc and stuff, and this man's gonna fucking get fucking yeeted out the story. Hawkeye. What did he? Why is he gonna die? We're gonna lose him now? Doctor. I'm done. I'm done. The MCU's fucking dead, Wes. I'm done, Wes. I'm done. There's
Yeah,
no, there's no. So you basically what you so he is going to be the good. The motherfucker that they see destroy that destroy worlds. It's gonna be reduced to. I fucking knew it. I saw this from a mile away, Wes. I said they're going to do Doom so dirty and stuff that we ain't gonna recognize Doctor Doom. I said he was gonna get nerfed. He ain't gonna he ain't gonna be the potential villain that he is. They did it, Wes. They really did it. Why do you have to make me right all the time, Marvel? And how's it gonna be a huge loss if Doom barely got any? This is this guy was a last minute thing. So how's this supposed to be some huge impact and stuff? Like the way they put it as is like it's gonna be some huge. Dude hasn't even had no movies to thrive in. All we get of him is just the post credit scene of Franklin of him showing up in Fantastic Four. That's it, Wes. Nothing of Doom. And you going? This movie is going to be so bad, Wes. They're going to have to. I bet you this, Wes. Avengers Doomsday flops. There ain't gonna be no Secret Wars, or Secret Wars gets delayed. How much you want to bet?
Yep, delayed indefinitely.
Yep. You ain't making it to Secret Wars, motherfucker. There's no way. Sad MCU deaths, a villain? He's supposed to be a villain. People supposed to be rooting for his death and stuff, rooting for the Avengers to kill him, and stop him from destroying planets. That's the whole goal of Doctor Doom. And you gonna turn him into a good guy now? Oh, you gonna kill? Well, great, good job. Well, Wes, R.I.P. Wong. Rest in peace, Wong.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Oh man, they're even killing Wong. Oh man, Marvel Studios, you're being racist towards Asians now. This Asian hate needs to stop. Oh man, there ain't no way. Why? Why are we killing Wong? This one I'm gonna hate the most. Why are we killing this man? How much more dirty he has to get done before? Oh, they're just gonna just be like fuck it in general. They're just gonna say fuck it in general. You already done scrapped the series. He was supposed to get his own TV show, Wes. Armor Wars. Remember that shit?
Yep.
Gone. And you're gonna bring him back just to have him killed. You fucking assholes, man. Okay, your movie's doomed to fail. So I'm glad you called it Avengers Doomsday. Because why? It's gonna be Doomsday for Marvel Cinematic Universe. This movie could kill the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Oh no. No, no. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Oh no, no. 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 Oh no. Seriously? instead of recasting these characters and stuff. Look at the excuse they tried to make. Now 60 and stuff. It's called recasting. Somebody else could take up the War Machine movie and stuff. Take up the War Machine. War Machine. This is fucking sad, Wes. This is pathetic. Nick Fury is going to die. Pass the torch to a new generation of leaders. Yeah, the new generation that won't draw in no more views. No! They're gonna kill Star-Lord. Wes, they're gonna kill Star-Lord. So Marvel, you're just gonna take away the popular characters that everybody likes. That's what I'm getting at, Wes.
Yep, I think that's what we're getting at here.
They're all our characters are gonna be fucking dead. We're gonna be left with shitty ass characters. The Marvel that's it. James Gunn, you ain't gonna have no competition no more, James Gunn. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just watch DC. That's fine. Ain't gonna kill. Well, I would love to profit it. So you want to continue watching MCU after all our characters are fucking dead, Wes?
Not really, no.
It's gonna get really bad. Oh my! I hope this is some kind of cap, man. There is no way.
No. No,
Now they gonna kill your man,
no,
dude.
No, not my boy. Wow. You cookie, you just not notice how there's not a single female in this death list. Notice that, Wes. Notice a pattern so far we've been running to. It's all men, right? It's all men. Yep.
So I see what you're trying to do, Kevin Feige. And he got his wishes and stuff. Well, congratulations. I hope you can catch that women audience and stuff. Because like I can tell you, you kill these characters out, the women are walking away too. Like nobody, like there's girls that love to see Chris Hemsworth, because he's sexy, so they love looking at him and stuff. People want Thor in there. You know, if you were smart enough, you would have had another heterosexual movie with Thor being with his wife, with his love, Jane Foster. That could have worked, right? I guess common sense doesn't work with that, right?
I guess not.
Have them have love scenes and stuff. They could put love scenes with that shit. What the fuck are they doing? Yeah, Doctor Strange gets to go too. Wow, what a joke! What a joke! This is a joke. So, well, Wes, there goes all our characters. So how you like that? All our characters are gone.
I hate it.
There you go. That happens. It's over. It's over. MCU's fucking screwed. Good luck to you, Kevin Feige. You're gonna need it. Ain't nobody gonna want to sit around and not see them come back again. Oh, then what makes this even worse, West? What makes it worse is stuff? We might get some more America Chavez and stuff because the actor for America Chavez is like, I mean, I'm excited to see her future. I think most importantly, what do you guys see? I would love to see. I would love to see that. Hopefully, we'll cook up something with what y'all put out there. Yeah, and I hope that this movie just kills it. I hope this movie just. I really hope Doomsday actually means there's no more MCU movies after this shit. Doomsday could be the worst movie of all time. But what makes this even worse, Wes? What makes this even worse? Check this out. Bo DeMayo has alleged that Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige resented the show because fans were using it as a referendum on how the MCU is failing. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why, Kevin.
I mean, it is blatant obvious. You just killed off the rest of what you had left, or you're going to kill them off. You kill off all our favorite characters to pave way for and not a single female is gonna face death and stuff for your precious MCU to be turned into a girl brand. That was your plan all along. That's what he's trying to do, Wes.
Yep.
Turn this into a girl. Oh well, good luck trying to get the fans back. Because like I said, the women are gonna be walking away because the women came to see some sexy men in costumes kicking ass. The men's gonna be driving away because we can't see the pretty girls. We can't have nice stories. We can't see our favorite heroes. Have a little romance and fun, and be able to kick ass too. You can't see that shit no more. You're gonna drive everybody away at this point. Go ahead on. Bring in the young Avengers. See how we care. I can tell you one thing: we ain't gonna care, aren't we, Wes?
Yeah, we're not gonna care.
Man, Bo DeMayo just becoming more and more right, isn't he? Bo DeMayo, man. You just hate it when he's right. He might have a point. They hate the fans, so okay, then just kill them off, and then we'll be gone. We'll be out your way. Well, Wes, guess what? Simon Kinberg with his
does, such a great job balancing the. Invasion does, such a great.
And guess what? It's not George Lucas.
Because why would it ever?
I mean, the man that gave it his all and stuff. But why would it ever? Check this out, because this just shows you how far Disney has fallen. Good lord, they're about to turn Marvel into a girl brand. Now, Star Wars is just dead. There's no life in it.
Great job balancing the.
You might as well have a soundboard for the flatline sound. Star Wars is flatline.
And the spectacle. And that makes me think of another galaxy you're stepping into. Can you share the kind of enthusiasm and energy you want to bring to that galaxy far, far away?
I like this question because you're not.
By the way, that Star Wars trilogy, I bet you never happens because they can't put shit out. Every time something gets announced, nothing never happens. So I hope you know that this whole him saying this shit could be full of shit. How much you want to bet, West?
Yep.
I'm willing to bet. I'm not allowed to say.
You're not allowed to say because it doesn't exist.
The thing for me when I was a kid. There are pictures of me all through childhood wearing Star Wars T-shirts, sweatshirts. when I was a kid. At one point, I was in the hospital for pneumonia, and I woke up and my parents had left a little Lego Millennium Falcon on my chest to let me know everything was going to be okay. Like, this is
Okay, so let's hope that we hear that he's inspired by George Lucas, right?
it's the thing for me, and it has always been, and I've been lucky enough to be around it for a long time now. Like, I was brought in very early in the process of the new Lucasfilm. I got to, create and write lots of Star Wars Rebels. I was around the movies in different capacities. So it's been a dream come true. It's not even a dream come. I couldn't have dreamed it. Like, it would have been a dream just if you had told me there'd be more movies. I wouldn't have believed you if you said I was even allowed on the set of any of them. So it's cool. My enthusiasm only grows with working on and around it. And there's a ton of just wildly talented folks from.
Just wait till he finds out that shit's been canceled, Wes.
Yep.
Dave Filoni, obviously Hall of Famer, Kathy Kennedy. There's a lot of really great people that want to do great work. And I was super inspired by and sort of awestruck by what Tony Gilroy did with Andor.
Tony Gilroy! Doesn't even give George Lucas thanks. You had all the okay, so let me get this straight. You had all the shit, the Millennium Falcon and all that stuff when you had pneumonia and all that shit. Okay, then who gave you that shit? Who was the one that made Star Wars before that? When that Millennium Falcon came in your hand, that was George Lucas. That was all George Lucas. George Lucas. And you don't even say you were inspired by him. Him. There's some ungrateful motherfuckers, Wes.
Yep.
There's some ungrateful motherfuckers. This is why Star Wars is dead. Your inspiration is Tony Gilroy. That's sad. Oh, anyways, I'll be right back right quick. I'm going to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. George, that's sad. You don't even try to give George Lucas the recognition he deserves. See, George Lucas, you should have thought twice about selling Star Wars to Disney. They erased your history completely, man. It's just a shame to see George Lucas' creation just gets destroyed like that. To the point where he doesn't even get recognized for his vision. I bet you he regrets it now, doesn't he, Wes?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Wes, we get to talk about Collective Shout now. Because why would they stay out of the headlines, right? They hate Japan! They hate Japan! Fuck Japan, Wes! They say so, but but Japan, I love you. I didn't say that. That's these collective idiots that said that. She hates Japan, just like Melinda, who thinks trans is a byproduct of the porn industry. This moron wants to blame anime for something unrelated. This is a new Newsmax figure making moronic claims with zero evidence. Anime and hentai don't do that. We all know that this isn't a battle of facts. So this is what she said. This is what she says, Wes. Today in Japan, is this the end result of a generation raised on anime and hentai? A high court in Western Japan on July 10th ruled in favor of a man's gender change in the register, despite him not undergoing surgery. What? So she's blaming anime for that shit, Wes. What does that have to do with anything? Is this person just talking out of her ass? Let me get this straight. You just throwing politics. You just throwing politics into anime at this point. Trying to say anime has
much.
Huh?
That's pretty much what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Oh, you're a lawyer? She's a fucking lawyer and host of a talk straight on Newsmax, Australia. Failed liberal candidate. Like, what? Who the fuck cares? So I am now getting a lot of Aussies Twitter since I did so much reading and I saw I couldn't comment on her reply to a thread. I'm being blocked by random Australian news media personalities I've never interacted with. This is related to Collective Shop. It seems she doesn't like that I did journalism, something you expect out of someone who works for Newsmax, and showed the world Collective Shop's words. Weird how I would need to be blocked. Blocked. I've helped show everyone their words. What's wrong? You already know what's wrong and stuff. They hate the truth. They can't stand the truth. These gaggle fucks can't stand the truth, West. This is hilarious and stuff. They had to block her stuff for telling the truth.
Yep, that is funny.
Oh, she supports them. Of course, I knew it. Such a shame. They just don't learn. Good lord. What is wrong with y'all Australians, man? What the? And this woman is being racist. Look at this shit. This is why we say. This is why we say. This is a new threat we're fighting now.
Yep.
It's a big threat. It's a big threat. And stuff. And to make matters worse for them, Wes, Collective Chef feels left out, Wes. I guess Collective Chef got mad I wasn't talking about them for a few days and felt left out. This was a hand chosen, carefully crafted tweet to continue to paint me as a source of violent threats instead of being normal and realizing people troll on the internet and say unhinged things. They could choose from a handful of these kinds of tweets, but they are attempting to use me specifically. First, I was labeled a man. Then I was presented as one by a fellow useless group and blamed for violence. This isn't occurring. Now this. They want to engage with me directly because they know they look stupid if they do. So now they will try to discredit me. Okay, so now they're gonna just slander. They're just gonna continue to call her a man for some reason and stuff. Wow, that's so stunning and brave of y'all to do, isn't it, West?
Yeah, it's so stunning and brave.
Yeah, give a hand clap. Give a hand clap to collective idiots. The collective idiots. They're just you can get sued for this shit. You know that, right? Collective shout. This is defamation. This is defamation. So you're blaming a woman for something she didn't even do because you think she's a man. She has shown you pictures of her being full woman. Turn off location data when making new accounts. Also, don't use repeat punctuations while typing intentionally retarded. Do I have to tell you women how to pretend to victim? Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, she's doing some mercante tactics now. So yeah, y'all got desperate now. I guess you okay. Well, you're back in the headlines now, collective shout. I hope you're happy. Your little your little moments since you want to degrade people. But yeah, that's collective shout, West. They had to show up again. We got some more Avengers Doomsday news, West. Cause we got a character that is getting more and more closer to confirming that She-Hulk is coming back, right? Oh, this is so they did a Q&A. They did a Q&A and stuff, and it's some giant leaks and stuff. You want to go through them, Wes?
Yep.
Hey, Alex, the last Q&A you mentioned that Shang-Chi would be a major side character and Shuri would be a side character. Can you clarify the difference between their roles? Well, I don't want to read all of it and stuff. That's not important and stuff. Wait a minute. What is this? What's this? Between the two characters, but the way I see it, and the way it's been described to me, the heroes who have been the faces of Phase 4, Phase 5, and 6, primarily in the movies, will be seen as the ones with bigger focus in Doomsday, but would, or at least try to, have equal screen time and appearances. So, I thought you retconned every Phase 4 and 5. They said that they retconned Phase 4 and 5, Wes. Marvel, you just lied again. So you really going through with that mess? Wow, this movie is going to be a massive headache. I'm excited, Wes. Okay, we need to find the She-Hulk thing. Let's see. Don't care. Don't care. Okay, where is the fucking damn. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right here, Wes. So, hello, Alex. I hope you're doing fine. Based on the characters that still haven't been confirmed for Doomsday, do you think Marvel will do another wave of casting announcements for the movie in the next few months? That shit ain't gonna be announced until next year. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Marvel thinks they're slick, but they're really not. I've heard being brought in for Avengers Doomsday since it's mainly just heroes from Earth 616 that have already been rumored before, like Peter Parker, Stephen Strange, Clea, Monica Rambeau, Bruce Banner, Tatiana Mosley, West. And look at this.
God.
We're getting it. We're getting it back, West. Tatiana Mosley is coming back, folks. They didn't recast She-Hulk for shit. They said we're bringing She-Hulk back, and it's gonna be the feminist She-Hulk we got before. So prepare for this to be the most cringiest shit that we ever seen. You thought the twerking scene was bad? Think again. There you go, West. So you believe that she's coming back? This is just sad. It's just sad at this point. Marvel ain't gonna change. But here we go. Right here, we're gonna talk about Gal Gadot. Why, Gal? Why? Why did you do this shit? Why did you say this shit, man? Really? Clarifies that Snow White didn't flop solely due to criticism from those who are against Israel? Let's see. What did she blame it on? The actress was referred to a Jerusalem Post in an interview in which she claimed that the pressure on celebrities to speak out against Israel following the Palestinian militant group Hamas killing off approximately 1,200 Israeli on October 7th, 2023, greatly affected the film's financial performance. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? We're talking about a film that flopped. What is she talking about, Wes? When the film came out, I felt that those who were against Israel criticized me in every very personal and almost vesco way. They saw me first and foremost as a Israeli, not as an actress. That's the perspective I spoke from when I answered the question. Then can you just say that Rachel Zegler was the cause? Because that was the one that riled that shit up against you. Of course, the film didn't fall solely because of external pressures. There are many factors that determine why a film succeeds or fails, and success is never guaranteed. We already can tell you why and stuff. It's definitely not because of whatever the political stance and stuff. Want to know why? Because your dumb lead actor decided she was too big and bad and stuff, that she was too big to fail, had that ego trip in her and stuff, and decided that she is just going to fall. That she's just going to take the movie and stuff by saying these stupid things, telling people to fuck off and everything. So everybody did. We all walked out, and we didn't look back. And guess what? That film sucked anyways. That's sad, Wes. She went through all that trouble saying that shit. Why did they do that to themselves?
I really don't know.
Every time they do that shit. Every time. Something political they have to say. Wes, we get to talk about the awkward name and stuff. Look at this shit. This ugly thing right here. What the hell is this? Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, this thing right here just named her child Aquaman Moses. He joins the family alongside Malibu Barbie and Elvis. You named your kid Elvis? Well, that's normal. That's probably the only normal name that there is. But Malibu Barbie. What the hell type of parody? These kids are gonna get fucking bullied. How much you want to bet, Wes?
Oh yeah.
Elvis may not get bullied and stuff, but Malibu Barbie and Aquaman Moses, they're getting bullied. Elvis better be the big step up and be the big man. God damn, you did your kid dirty. Get kids dirty. What is with y'all naming these kids so badly? Like at least for Michael Jackson and stuff, he named his kids like I think one of them was Michael Prince Jackson. I think one of the kids' name was Prince and then the other one was Paris. Which was normal names and stuff, right?
Yep.
Like y'all just don't know how to name kids anymore. Like, you're gonna do it cool. They think they're doing it like Michael Jackson and stuff, but they fail and stuff. They don't realize that and stuff. You're not that guy. You're not that famous like he is. Like you way out of your league. You think you're in Michael Jackson levels of famous. You can't get to that. But Wes, we got to talk about something and stuff because guess who now wants to hire us, Wes?
Oh boy, Hollywood.
Hollywood wants us now, Wes. They know they're losing. They can't get no views with their terrible TV shows, their terrible movies, box office flops and stuff. And then that strike fucked them over, Wes. That strike hurt them so bad. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. That in 2024, the number of WGA West members reporting earnings was down 24.3% compared to 2022. And then the union also disclosed that the television writing jobs during the 2023 through 2024 season were down 42% from earlier this year. Yeah, I wonder how well that strike worked out for you. It's almost a mystery, Wes. Y'all done went and strike and stuff, and look what happened. Now y'all can't even get no work and stuff. So now the WGA is going to try to come to YouTube and stuff and try to think that we're going to be stupid enough to join their union. So they're going to try to form a union to hire, YouTubers because they know that YouTube is becoming this big thing. Big thing and stuff, making YouTubers are independently making movies on air and stuff. You're now having streamers getting millions. You see PewDiePie, Mr. Beast. independent man, self-made man and stuff. Now they want to unionize them. Just imagine PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, and who's another? I Show Speed now under unions. West. Just imagine that shit, West. Would you like to live in a world where YouTube gets unionized?
Hell no.
And Lord no. Like, look at this shit. Y'all did this to yourselves because y'all wanted to strike. Y'all wanted to strike and stuff, and y'all want to now look for us and stuff. This is why we educate the fact is that being independent is great. Means that we don't have to rely on nobody, no unions, no shit. We're our own boss. We got the talent. We're gonna do our own thing, and we're gonna make that money like that and stuff. And it's working and stuff. We don't need no damn Hollywood. I mean, I should be saying that to myself. And stuff, but I digress. I digress and stuff, but people don't need Hollywood and stuff where you could just go on YouTube, set up you a $400 setup and stuff, and start streaming and start recording from an iPhone or something like that and stuff, and you will get millions of views. Oh, what's better yet, Wes? Even if you just react to like body cam footages, which actually, fun fact, me and a co-worker of mine and stuff is thinking about doing that. We're gonna start reacting to. He wants to start a channel where he can. He wants me to join him for reacting to body cam footages and WWE moments, right?
Yep.
Like he wants to react to like stuff like I was thinking of the idea that we should do like all eras and stuff, like all eras, because every era had its good moments, right? So we should like do like one from each era, like Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era, PG Era, all the eras. So that way he can help him out and stuff. So I don't know. I'll keep talking to him about this stuff, but that's the goal and stuff. But he's trying to get that profit too. And maybe that could actually help me do some more upgrades to this podcast too. What is going on my computer? But yeah, now that Hollywood is failing and stuff, Hollywood's killing itself now, Wes. They think they can profit off of us. I ain't joining no damn union. You can go fuck yourself, Hollywood. Go back to where you came from. Go. Just fade into existence, or all I care. We'll make our own money, right? Oh, here's another funny one, West. Christopher, I don't know why I said that. Chris Columbus, who made the Home Alone movies, right? Very famously made Home Alones 1 and 2, said that the Home Alone reboot will be a big mistake, West. Thank you. And see, like he's the only one that got common sense, West. Like he's the only one that understands that. Oh, this is what he said. You can hear it from himself. You want to listen to him, West? Let's hear him out.
Could you please submit your expenses today?
You could.
Of course, ads. Yeah, let's hear out Chris Columbus and stuff. I like this. I like this and stuff because they just need to be left alone. People could just turn on the TV and go back and watch them, right?
Sorry.
When we were making Home Alone, I never had any. We wanted people to still enjoy the movie 20 years down the road, but we had no concept that it would still be sort of this locomotive that keeps keeps going after all these
I
years.
mean, I'm equally as obsessed with the film now as I was back then as a kid, you know?
It's a very nostalgic experience for a lot of people, which is great.
So
Yeah.
nostalgic. Any, desire to get the group back together and maybe, I don't know, do a sequel, do some sort of a reunion?
I think Home Alone really exists as a, it exists as not as this timepiece, but it was a very special moment,
Yeah.
and you can't really recapture that. I think it's a mistake to try to go back and recapture something we did 35 years ago.
And so many people.
Disney, take notes, because you recently tried to do that. Right, Wes?
Yep.
You tried to make Home Sweet Home Alone and stuff, which sucks so bad, God damn, man. And stuff, and then you try to put Buzz in it, like some type of, hey, look, here's Easter egg. Look, there's Kevin's brother Buzz. He shows up as a police officer. He finally becomes a police officer. And then you made the kid look like an asshole by having him put up her two couples because they were trying to retrieve something that the kid actually got. Retrieve something that the kid actually got, so they could pay off their debt and save their home, or else they were going to be homeless. And the kid fucking brutalized the couple stuff. How is that supposed to be funny? That's Disney for you though. That's Disney, so they think shit like that is funny. And stuff. Even Chris Columbus is telling you ass, Disney, just fuck off with that shit. No more Home Alone movies. Just let Home Alone's 1 and 2 be. Be and stuff. People will still turn on Christmas Day to watch that movie. And he is right. I'm so glad that we still got some people here and there that has common sense, West, to leave something alone, right?
Yep.
Unlike Disney. Disney will just take anything and stuff and just fucking milk it to death. And West, we might be getting a Pirates 6 and stuff because I think Disney's desperate now and stuff because they've been Jerry Buckenheimer, who is probably doing the new Pirates movie, is asking Johnny Depp about returning to Pirates and stuff, and I think he would do it and stuff. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Disney. You gonna have to pay this man a hell of a lot of money. You better come up with that cash. How much you think they should pay him? Like the levels that they're paying RDJ to come back? What do you say? Like 300 million? No, 100 million? All I gotta say, you gonna have to pay, give us some cash to bring this man back. And so, after what you did to him by believing Amber Turd and stuff, and then it was proven that he was innocent. You fucking pissed him off, and he doesn't want to come back. So you're gonna have to do some talking with your money now and stuff. If you want this dude to work for you ever again. Honestly, I would personally say if I was Johnny Depp, I would never come back to a company that fucking hated my guts and stuff, that fucking defamed me because apparently I was a woman beater or something like that, and then I proved to court that I was not like the monster that she said I was and stuff. I would never come back. I was fired. That if I get fired for something like that, I personally don't tell Disney to shove it and stuff. But like, if the money is good, man, like if you're getting paid like insane amounts of money and stuff, insane amounts of money, yeah, by all means, take the job. Cause that's Disney losing the money, not you, right? So what do you think about that, West?
Honestly, I hope Johnny Depp tells him, "Suck it, I'm not coming back. Y'all ruined it."
I personally believe that too. He really should just not waste his time. I say that to both Johnny Depp and Gina Carano. They both should not come back. I mean, I won't hate them if they want to take that money, if they're gonna get paid like that fuck ton of money for it and stuff. But like personally, I would just say fuck them, because I can understand where that's coming from. When you want that money and stuff, you're gonna get it. Shit, I would do it and stuff. I would do it and stuff. I would be like, don't look for me to kiss y'all ass or nothing, right? Don't look for me to kiss y'all ass or nothing and stuff. I am still on bad terms with you. I'm just here for the money. That's what I would have told him. Oh, Wes, they did it. They did it. That's the one thing I forgot to mention, Wes. Iron Fist has been gender swapped. Who would have seen that coming from a falling company like Marvel Studios, West? Say hello to your new Iron Fist. Of course, a woman.
Jesus Christ.
They just couldn't help themselves. The show was already sucking and stuff, so why not make that obvious? So now you fucked over Iron Fist. That's two characters they fucked over in the same year, Wes. First, female Silver Surfer. Now, female Iron Fist. Wow. Disney. Wow. Wait, Ryan Coogler was also part of this? Are you kidding me? After he had a successful, after he won with Sinners? Why, man? Stop getting yourself involved with these shitty Marvel projects, Ryan. When you're making hits like this. It's another shit that he got his name attached on. Why? So far, Iron Fist hasn't made an impact. The original Iron Fist character created in the 70s was in 1970s at the dawn of the kung fu movie craze, was Danny Rand, a boy from New York with a sort of Batman-esque origin story. Basically, you could say that he's basically Bruce Lee with powers. That's how I look at Danny Rand. What you think, Wes?
Yep.
He's basically Bruce Lee with powers. Looking to build a future spinoff. While Eyes of Wakanda reflects Marvel's move into more mythical elements of the MCU and deepening its history, the addition of a female Iron Fist is another reminder they aren't finished with what critics have dubbed the MCU a shift towards female-led franchises. Oh, it's evident. It's evident at this point. That this thing is far from over. They're going to kill lots of male characters, but be damned if a female dies, West. They're keeping their female characters and stuff. You can best believe when Secret Wars and Doomsday is all said and done, the MCU is going to be full and complete. Are you happy, West? Probably not. Ah,
This hurts.
it does. So Marvel once again claims another victim. Danny Rand joins the list of characters that got put in the background for a female counterpart, just like Norrin Rad. Damn, man, y'all just keep doing it. And to confirm the more rumor that She-Hulk is showing up, whether you like it or not, here it is. Or feminist Hulk, I should say. I'm gonna start calling her feminist Hulk. But yeah, basically it's that thing we read and stuff. So yeah, I don't gotta go through this and stuff. But Marvel ain't changing. Marvel ain't changing. Who cares? And stuff. Who cares at this point and stuff? Yeah, anything else to add about Marvel's stupidity?
Nope.
All right, moving on. So we got to. This is gonna be a funny ending, Wes.
Man, this right here just feels like a fucking SNL sketch or something, man. I'm telling you, but it's not. It's real.
UK, are you okay over there? Hello, anybody? United Kingdom? You okay? UK, anybody that's against this, I'm gonna need y'all to, Wes, I'm gonna need them to blink twice, right? Like, what the hell is this? Now apparently it's illegal to talk to a woman, to catcall. We're talking about not even like trying to approach them inappropriate. We're talking about just trying to get their phone number, right? Try to get their phone number or something like that or stuff, or getting to know them and stuff. So maybe get their phone number and stage and stuff and hook up a date. You can't even do that no more and stuff. Why? Because it is illegal, West. They're sending undercover virtuous women joggers to literally arrest men for the crime of catcalling. Tell me this ain't no Family Guy type of parody, West.
This feels like it, man.
It feels like we're living in Family Guy right now. I'm not making this shit up. It feels like we're living in Family Guy.
For people.
Check this shit out. We're gonna watch this and react to this and make fun of this. Like I said, if I wasn't, so all you gotta say is nice ass and stuff. That's more than enough to get you arrested. But like, what are the odds of that happening? Like men are we can be a little have out of control hormones and stuff. But you think a man would actually call out and say, "Hey, nice ass"? You think men are fucking stupid?
For people to recognize that it's not right, it's not just a small act, it's a thing that can make someone feel really quite uncomfortable.
I can't, Wes. This game's gonna make me.
God.
This is gonna be. Oh my god! Oh my god! So let me get this straight. If I just approach you stuff and just ask for your number and stuff, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to flirt with you. I'm not trying to slap your ass. I just want to just get your number. Get your number or something, or maybe do something. Not do something. What I meant to say. I'm trying to think of that word, Wes. Just get to know you. That's what I'm trying to say. Get to know you stuff. That's enough to get in trouble for. Wow.
So I think it's important, police are taking it so serious. It's one of our force priorities. And for me, that makes me feel proud to work for Surrey Police, because for me it's such a personal experience, and I know for a lot of other, if not all other women who experience it. So I feel empowered to be.
So let me get this straight. Y'all motherfuckers are out, y'all bitches are out in the streets looking for men to do that shit. Y'all just looking for trouble. That's like basically just, I can understand. Like I can understand, the reason why I got my parking citation stuff, which are parking citation stuff, because you can't. That's understandable for why they're pursuing the street. But these women are just looking for trouble. They're just looking for it. Like you want people to get in trouble. At least those cops ain't trying to intentionally do that shit.
Be a part of such an operation.
These women aren't friends out for a run. They're actually undercover police officers taking to the streets in Surrey as part of a new operation trying to stop people catcalling and harassing female runners.
Wes, I can't with this. This actually exists somewhere in the world, Wes. This ain't some type of multiverse. They're crazy.
We get honked at, the staring, the hanging out of the window just to look at us.
What?
Sing.
What? Get honked? Huh?
Female runners.
We get honked at, the staring, the hanging out of the window just to look at us, and it just.
Who the fuck? What? West.
It's so prevalent.
And police teams are ready to intervene the moment the officers are beeped at, followed, or shouted at, pulling people over.
All you gotta do is just just honk your horn at them and stuff. Maybe they're in the fucking way. What if they're in the fucking way? Have you thought about that? Yeah. I'm gonna need you to move, so I'm gonna have to honk.
Guess what? I guess that's now catcalling.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to move out the road and stuff, because you're literally in my way. I'm trying to get through. Beep beep. Oh no, you can't do that. You just catcalled them. Pull over now, civilian, and put your hands on the car. Turn the car off and everything. What the fuck did I do? You just catcalled a woman by honking at her. She's in my fucking way. I don't care. You catcalled the woman. So we're just gonna arrest people now because I told them to move. Yeah? Wonder how many people went to jail over this shit. Over that shit. What the shit is this, man?
Those kind of behaviours may not be criminal.
Oh look, a male feminist. Yeah, I could damn. I can see why Tomcat 171 disappeared from the face of the earth, West.
Those kind of behaviours may not be criminal offences in themselves, but they still need to be addressed. And of course, the people that are likely to commit those kind of behaviours, they may then go on to commit more serious offences or more serious behaviours.
Oh yeah. Just honking them to get out the fucking way, West, is enough, because might come back and do bad things. Like we might just sexually harass them or something like that because we told them to move out the fucking way. We told those girls to move out the way. Oh, and apparently they think they're so that the UK citizens are so dumb, and so that some random man is gonna just wake up in the morning, see a couple of girls jogging. Hey, you look beautiful today. Can I get your number? Oh no! You going to get arrested. You have anything to say about this shit, Wes?
All you're gonna say is, UK, what are you doing over there, man? What's
I don't even think they know what they're doing. I don't think they know what the fuck they're doing. That's fucking insane. Shit that would not be illegal over here is illegal over there. This is worse than black people getting arrested for just saying nigga. Oh, I just got oh shit. I just broke an international law, Wes. So I'm going to jail.
yeah? And that's happened before too. It's a black man got arrested for saying the N word in the UK. A black woman got arrested for saying the N word in the UK. That's
Yeah, y'all need to get y'all need to get whoever the fuck is running that country over there out of there. I'm sorry. That's some sad, pathetic shit right there. That is sad. That, folks, is
yep.
Marvelous Thursday. I gotta end this before I die from laughter, man. Anyways, this is Chopper signing out for now.
Peace.